Former president is returning to the High Court in Pietermaritzburg today. Zuma and the French arms company Thales, accused of corruption, racketeering, money laundering, all linked to the arms deal. The former president also applying for a special plea to have state prosecutor advocate plead Downer removed. He claims that Downer's prosecution is political and that he is biased. Our entire team, including my colleague Thulasizwe Simelane, is down there. He's also joined by senior reporters Siphamandla Goge and Dasen Thathiah. We'll go to Siphamandla and Thulasizwe in a bit. Let's first head over to Dasen. This morning, Freedom Park is where we find you this morning. Dasen, good morning to you. Last week when we were covering the story, we were hearing from multiple sectors that everyone in KZN is going to descend on Pietermaritzburg. Obviously not good news for COVID-19 restrictions, but it is the kind of support that the former president has enjoyed in previous appearances.
Well, you know, you're talking about COVID-19 restrictions, and one of the things that the group had said in its original invitation was that they are limited to about 500 people, they said, during these events. But for now, it seems like people are still gathering here at Freedom Park. There is a small group. Some of them have been here since last night. You'll know that there was a night vigil that was held. We've seen that in the past during these previous court appearances where supporters have come out in the evening, except this time, due to those restrictions, they had to end it fairly early. Nevertheless, this group is here for now. I want to bring in Bishop Vusi Dube now, one of the organizers of Hands Off Msholozi. I see that your organizational skills are a lot different this time around. I'm seeing your stage and the cordons as well. What is in store for the supporters this morning ahead of that court appearance?
Well, first of all, I just want to express the words from Ubaba Msholozi himself. In accordance with this, he has given us a very strong word that any person who's going to boo the leadership is not going to come to the stage. If they happen to ban the T-shirts of the president, Msholozi is not coming to the stage. So that is part of organization, that is part of the instruction from him, that we may go as far as this. You see, we put the biggest sound so that people are not cluttered around the stage because of COVID-19. But more than anything, there is so much inspiration and interest of people outside there who want to be part of this. So that is why we've tried to.
So just to get in there, how are you going to ensure that those elements you say, the ones that we've seen booing the leadership previously, how are you going to ensure that they don't actually become a part of this event today?
As you can see now, I am meeting with the event organizers. I'm meeting with the security of the ANC, being the MKVA ushering, who are going to be assisting us. We are going to discuss the plan that is going to ensure that there is no disturbance today. Otherwise, we carry the heart of Msholozi that says ANC is the priority to him. What happens here today is about him. It's not about any dirty linen of the ANC. He has said that in the past meeting. So we are carrying that word. Whosoever comes here must come to support Msholozi. No booing, no noise, no burning of T-shirts.
So what about the march? There was initially meant to be a march, but at Dales Park right now there is no one there yet. Is that still happening?
Well, there is going to be a march because we are going to start the march at 8:30. We are still going to Dales Park. As you can see today, the vibrancy that is here is indicative that it's a very different day. We are going to Dales Park, start a march at 8:30, come back here, and we have a full program for the day here before Msholozi will come and address the people, on the condition that there is no booing, there is no burning of T-shirts, and comrades are in order. It's a day where the ANC must show that it's a disciplined organization. These are the words from the President Msholozi.
Thank you so much, Bishop Vusi Dube. They're telling us about the day's plan, so you can see that there is real concern over what happened the last time that President Jacob Zuma was in court. You'll remember that especially when the KZN leadership had taken to the stage, there were those in the crowd that were booing and asking them to leave. So we're trying by all means to show a united front today, and I guess we will see if that actually plays out, particularly here, and when that march starts from Dales Park, as they say, at about 8:30 this morning.
The hands of Umsholozi Solidarity and Support Group been there since last night.